Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm Dezjorn I.A.H. We are streaming live from Dallas, Texas, and I have just received the Black Trans Advocacy Rising Star Award for the year of 2016. I would like to say thank you to all those who attended and those of you who could not attend. This award was received tonight in great honor, and I am humbled to receive this award. First off, I would like to say thank you to all of the sponsors that allowed for this conference and this event to take place tonight. Black Trans Advocacy has been something that has always been involved in my life. As I started to transition, I reached out online to Black Trans Men Inc. And that is where all of my support came from. That is where all of my energy came from. That is where Dezjorn was made. I had a lot of people in there that supported me. I had a lot of people that were inspired. I had a lot of people that told me their stories and helped me get to the stage that I am as a trans man today. And I thank you. Back in 2012, maybe even 2011, is when I was on that Facebook group. And here, if you fast forward years later, just a beautiful, beautiful, extravagant award ceremony with many participants and a beautiful conference. This is my first year that I have attended, and I am so grateful that I attended this year. I've got a chance to reach out to many, sit down and listen to everyone's stories and their experience and their journey. And I also got to bring a reality to some people. A lot of times you see models and actors and actresses and people of these high statuses, and you never get to meet them. Or when you do, it's a different person than what you see online. And I'm glad that everyone that I have met, they are proud of what they see. They see that I am no different than what I am on my social media, that I am no different in what I say when I am recording or what I am in a photo shoot. Black Trans Advocacy has really been a foundation for me. And to receive the Rising Star Award really has just empowered me to go out and do more. As many members have stated at the gala tonight, that you are being watched. You never know who's watching you. You never know when you're going to be recognized for something. And even though I knew that I was a nominee, I did not know for what category. I also did not know if I would receive an award, and I did not come to expect one. I'm very honored tonight to receive an award from my community, not only as trans, not only as a man, but as a Black trans man. I would also like to thank all the sponsors. I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Brown for kicking off BTMI. And now I would like to take the time to thank people that are close to me, that have really made this opportunity happen and help build me for the person who I am. I would like to thank my fiancée, Chanel Franklin, who has been a huge major support system. She really, really, really helps me out on keeping me on schedule, keeping me on task, and also just getting me to places. Little do people know, she does a lot behind closed doors. She does a lot behind the scenes, and shaping me of what I'm wearing to getting me places and actually physically helping fund me get to places. And I truly appreciate that. and I appreciate all that she does for me. And soon to be Mrs. Gauthier, and I really, truly, truly, truly love her, and I thank you. I also would like to thank my father for being that male figure, for never leaving my side, even when the world tried to tell you that you could not see me anymore. I truly thank you for being there for me, and I hope you are very proud of who your son has become. I also would like to thank my mother. Though she was not able to make it tonight, and a lot of times she cannot make a lot of the events that I am involved in because she is suffering from stage 4 cancer. I thank you, Mom, for allowing me to grow into the young man that I am. Though it took us time to get to this stage that we are in now and the love and support that we have, I truly thank you for building me into the person that I am, and I hope that you also can see that I am a proud Black trans man that you have built me to be, and I will always continue to advocate for my community. I will continue to public speak, I will continue to model, and I will continue to do the things that you have structured me to do, and continuing my education as well. I would like to thank Angelica Ross, Biko, Miles and Precious, Aiden Dowling, Dom, AIM Icon. There's tons of you out there. Everyone that I am in contact with online, that we have these conversations, more, even beyond a professional state of mind, but just when you can inspire me to inspire the world. There's so many people tell me that I inspire them, and I truly thank you, but it's really you that inspires me to inspire you. And thank you to my students at UACB High School. Though they do not know, being a Black trans professor is a huge deal. To the principal, Miss Gandy, Dean Coleman, all of my staff as well. Thank you. I truly appreciate all the support that you give me. I truly appreciate that you support me, and I appreciate all that you do as far as continuing to allow me to do my job, and being very respectful in the place of being that I am. I also would like to thank my family in general, Carr side and Gauthier side, and my extended family. Those of you, we may not be blood family, but you know who you are. I thank you. I thank you for supporting me. This has a lot to do with you. I thank you. There's even some of the bad moments. I still thank you for it, because of the fact that you have made me want to strive even more and get this. Because you may not understand, and there's other people out there like me, in my experience, that have family members that are like you that also do not understand, and I'm here to help those families understand, as I am here for you to understand. Last but not least, I would love to thank all my followers, my friends, my fans. This award goes to you. If it was not for you, I would not continue to keep going and doing what I do. It is your smile, it is your inbox message, it is your comment below that says, I inspire you. Thank you. I would not be a rising star if I did not have anyone out gazing into the stars to wish upon a star. So I thank you. I truly thank you. I also want to take the time to thank Mr. and Mrs. Brown. I know I thanked you earlier, but just in general, this whole thing really would not have taken place without you, and I really do thank you. Before I go into live comments, because I do see that some of them are popping up, and I can't see them as far away that I have the camera right now, I want to take the time to thank God. There is a lot of times that I feel alone, even though I have a lot of support. There are a lot of times that I don't have answers, and people ask me for a lot of answers, and a lot of times I don't have them, and I will be honest with you and tell you that I don't have them. But God has always been there. My Lord and Savior has always been there. My guardian angel has always been there. This award means a lot to me. And I knew I could not take up time during the actual ceremony to give this speech. But this right here is a big deal. To many of you, you may not understand, but this is a huge deal. This is one of the first awards that I have received as a trans man since my transition. It is one of the first awards that I have received post Barney's New York. And thank you to you as well. That's another thing. Barney's New York. I truly want to say thank you. If it wasn't for you in that campaign, I would not be the face that I am. I would not be out in the community that the way that I am. I wouldn't have that model status if it was not for you. I have been modeling for a long time, but what I can tell you is that after that campaign, the spring of 2014, I became a face. And then I decided to become a voice. And I represent Black trans men in the model world. And though I cannot speak for everyone. Everyone has their own individual experience, their own individual journey. I do understand that society has put me in a place where sometimes I am speaking for that community. And I will always say I cannot answer every single question. I cannot speak for everyone that falls under my category. But I will try my hardest to represent you and continue to represent you the best way that I can. I truly thank you, Black Trans Advocacy, for this award, the Rising Star 2016. And I promise you, this flame will not go out here. But you've only made it worse. Thank you. And I appreciate you. This is Dezjorn Gauthier, trans male model, Black trans male model, CEO of I Am Here, I Am He, LLC, your friend, your brother. I thank you. Thank you for watching.